Anybody who's catching me here live, lovely to see you. Right, I'm just going to copy this into a couple of Facebook groups. Now today I'm talking about business with a heart. Is it actually viable? My beliefs and some of my ideas. Now let's see, here we go. Oh yeah, that's working. So I'm just going to share that into a couple of groups. Okay, group, okay. Oh, hi Inga, I'm just sharing it into your group, hopefully, I think. And I'm just going to share it into my group as well. So for anybody watching, I have a Facebook group called Step Into the Flow. And it's all tips and ideas on how to flow with life, because when you flow with life, everything is much easier. Oh, help! Can you not hear? Is there a problem, Inga? Are you all right? You're okay? Okay, cool. Right. Okay, so hopefully that's all working. Actually, what I might just do, just double check that that's working on there. Is that working? Okay, yeah, cool. Ah, I can hear myself. Okay, so I've been thinking about this whole, thank you for the hearts, lovely. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Oh, lovely. So I've been thinking about this whole thing. Business with a heart. Is that viable, or is that some silly spiritual nonsense? You know, I am a bit tree hugging and all that. Right, now I believe it's possible. I really, really do. And so I've actually set up a whole page on my blog where I'm going to be kind of investigating this concept over the next few months, because I'm actually getting really, really passionate about this. I'm really passionate about it because I want to prove to my kids that it is actually possible to run a business. You know, I've been a manager, I've been self-employed, but now I run a small business employing other people, you know, with the premises and all the pressure that comes with that. And I want to prove to my children that you can do this without being cutthroat, without lying, stealing, manipulating, purposely trying to damage somebody else's business and take their business. Without treating your staff badly. Hi Liz, hi. Yeah, I believe it's possible to do this without treating your staff badly, without paying them. I mean, over the last few weeks, I've had some awful things. I've had a lot of people interviewing for jobs with me, and the way they're paid is just so wrong. I believe that you should be able to run a business without losing your morals and your ethics, without becoming cynical and losing your soul, without having to become really grumpy and bad-tempered in order to survive. Hi Liz, thanks for the hello. Now, I believe this, and I believe it really passionately, but I have to say a little bit of me is a little bit unsure. A little bit of me is thinking, oh, is that some really fluffy, you know, thoughts going on there? I'm nearly there. I wouldn't say I'm massively there, and I'm going to share over the next few months. I'm going to share lots of hints and tips and things that I've learnt, but also I want to gather stories. I want to gather stories about businesses that have been a success. They've managed to maintain a heart. Now I know some really big ones, and I'll write them up on my blog first to inspire people to keep going, because I think we need these stories to help us keep going. But I'm also going to start looking for businesses that are, you know, small independents, or not actually big ones. I don't care, actually. A big business with a heart is absolutely fine. That's great if they've managed to succeed and keep those morals. There are some, I know there are some out there. And those stories will help to prove to me and to prove to you that it is definitely possible. That it's possible to earn what I call a healthy wealth. So healthy wealth means you're earning a fair amount. I mean, loads of business owners are earning less than their employees. That's not right. That you can run your business and you can have a holiday. I think that's important. That you can earn enough to look after your family, have fun, if you've got kids, you know, you need to play for. People laugh about the small business thing, and if you support a small business, you're helping to pay for a kid's piano lessons. Well, in my case, that's true. You're asking, hi, Laurel, hi. If you support a small business, in my case, you're helping to pay for the dance lessons. Those are the things. So success means that you can afford to pay those things, that you can afford to have a pension, that you can, that your business makes enough profit to be able to reinvest. You know, I am fluffy, and I know that I'm a little bit fluffy, but the honest truth of it is, if you want to be a business and you want to succeed, thank you, Liz, thank you. I'm sure you're going to have some stories, and I love about your magazine as well, so I think I'll definitely be talking to you about that. Yeah, so, you know, I've grown up a lot since starting my business. I understand that business is not a dirty word, that you do need to monitor your cash flow. I'm going to be doing lots of things about cash flow and how important profit is, because without it you've got nothing to reinvest, and the business hasn't got any security. And however much you love your staff and love your clients, you have to make decisions based on the business needs. There is no doubt. The business, somebody said to me once, you are working for your business is not working for you. And I think that is really true, really true. You definitely have to put the business needs first, as long as you're not going to have to do something immoral or unethical or anything like that, you know, in order to get there. You do need to do marketing. I mean, some people hate the word marketing, but all marketing is putting your hand up to the world going, hi, I'm here. That's all it actually is. You do need to do sales. Sales isn't a dirty word. It doesn't mean you're selling, you know, something really dodgy. It just means you're telling your clients, and in my case, prescribing for them and telling them what would help them, you know. So all of those things I'm going to talk about as well. I believe, and I want to really, really prove in this journey and this investigation of mine, that although running a business with a heart might not be the fastest profit, yes, selling and serving, absolutely, Inga, absolutely, and you're really, really good at that. You're a really good example of how you've supported so many of our businesses. And that reminds me as well, one of the reasons why I'm on Facebook Live is because of Inga. So Inga has a really supportive group, and she helps us get out onto social media. So I'm here doing my weekly Facebook Live as part of her SMS journey. So I'm going to put that little tag in because I forgot it this time. But yes, I believe that although business with a heart may not make you, you know, as much profit fast, I think we've got to be realistic that sometimes it's not going to make you as much profit fast, but I believe that it's going to make long-term profit if you can survive. And there are certain things that, you know, I'll talk about on my blog about whether you will or won't survive. And I believe that long-term profit is what counts. I unexpectedly fish for a compliment. You deserve a compliment, Inga. It's okay. So I honestly believe that karma comes around, and those companies who have stolen somebody else's idea or treated their staff really badly or those sorts of things will in the end not have a long-term success. I honestly do believe that. And I also believe that sometimes those companies, the ones that are quite arrogant and full of themselves, they reach like a really high point, and they'll have, you know, and then, you know, they say pride comes before a fall, that they'll fall from a real big height, and that often happens. But let's see. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So it's one of the things I'm going to be Facebook Living about, writing about lots over the next few months, and see where the journey takes us. I'm really looking forward to anybody who's on catch up as well, watching this later. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I'm looking forward to any examples of businesses with a heart that, you know, you'd like me to look into and write up about. So there we go. That's what business with a heart is, and that's all on going to be on my blog as well, if you want to ever look back. Thank you, Inga. Thank you. And I look forward to talking to you. It's probably going to be at least every fortnight that we talk about business on my blog. So take care, guys. Looking forward to hearing from you. See you soon. Bye.